Hey everybody, welcome back to Over Here, a Week Craft for Money. I'm DJ, and if you are new to my channel and a new subscriber, thank you so much for your support. If you are a returning money maker, welcome back, y'all. Y'all know we have a good time over here. Now, in today's video, I'm just gonna go ahead and admit I thought I was done with Thanksgiving. I thought we had done a great job. We had done all these Thanksgiving crafts. We gave Thanksgiving their due justice. So why are we back here making another Thanksgiving video? Because I received a package from a vendor whose product I have loved from day one of starting not only my small business, but my YouTube channel. You have seen me use their products throughout many videos, and around me somewhere here's a few that I just wanted to show. But honey, they sent me a package of products and said, hey DJ, we love your energy, we love your money makers, and we know you will give it the truth. So please review some of our products in one of your future videos and let us know what you think. And so with that, we are thanking ASUB and KOALA Paper for today's video. Now, this was an easy sponsorship for me to accept and say, yes, honey, I will try your stuff because I already love their sublimation paper, right? You guys have seen me use their sublimation paper when we made our beautiful stainless steel beach tumbler. This is sublimation using ASUB paper. Look at them colors. We used ASUB 9.5 by 4 paper when we made our Thankful for Merlot cup, okay? Because it's the perfect size for these type of cups, and especially, y'all know I love a good coffee mug, and y'all saw me make this one in that same video, but just to show you how much I have loved ASUB, this I've been carrying in my storefront shop on my Etsy page and for my small business finder deals for my sorority sisters for almost 5 years now. When I launched my channel, I used that same paper to make my 15-ounce coffee mugs because it's not just for 11-ounce or 12-ounce mugs. You can also use it on a 15-ounce. And when I launched Over Here, We Craft for Money, I definitely had to use their paper to make it. And then even before I launched my YouTube channel, these little memes were so cute, and I was able to create a meme of me with my coffee. And if you notice, all of these, I even made one of these last Christmas. I don't think I filmed it, but it was a 3D 20-ounce skinny tumbler wrap. And look at how great that looked. So when they sent me some more of their amazing 9.5 by 4 sublimation paper and said, hey, DJ, try it out and give us your honest opinion, I jumped at the option to say yes. But they also included something I had been dying to try, but I hadn't gotten around to getting some, and that was the 3D puff that they have. There's tons of 3D puff, and you guys have saw me use some on my channel before, but I had never tried out ASUB 3D heat transfer puff, and that's what they sent me. And I made this cute little shirt right here that has all of the colors of the fall and Thanksgiving in them. And in today's video, I'm going to show you step by step how I made this shirt using this, and then I'm going to come back at the end and let you know my honest opinion about how it works in comparison to some of the others that I have tried. But I think y'all probably gonna already know what I'm gonna say because I'm cute. But I still want y'all to see it. Now, because I had already done all of these kind of mugs, there was another type of mug that I have been really curious about using sublimation with, and I hadn't gotten around to doing it. So I decided to do something a little bit different to challenge myself, but also to challenge this ASUB paper, and that was to make a glass sublimation mug. And I went on ahead and poured some pineapple juice in it so that y'all could see. And I see my pineapple juice done settle to the bottom, but that's not the point. Look at how beautiful that mug turned out. Ain't that gorgeous? And it matches my shirt because I put a little green to it. Hold on a second, because now that I'm looking at it, you know I want some. But baby, that's so pretty. That is so pretty. And I didn't know if I was going to like a glass mug, but that color on that cup is so popping and vibrant. It's beautiful and I love it. So we're going to jump into the video. You're going to see me make the 3D puff shirt. You're going to also see me make the glass coffee mug, which I really liked, and I'm going to be making some more of those because that's just really cute and it's real elegant. It feels a little extra fancier than a regular ceramic mug. So this just might make it into my inventory in 2026. But then I want to come back and talk to you about a couple of other items that they sent me that I'm dying to try, as well as while I'm in the video, I'm going to tell y'all about a really great deal that they got going on. And we still got 10 more days left before Thanksgiving, and we got a few more days left before the end of November. So that is plenty of time for you to take advantage of the special deals that they have going on right now. So without much more me running my mouth, let's go ahead and jump into the video. All right, so we are going to go ahead and weed the 3D heat transfer puff vinyl from ASUB. Now, I did not bother to show you guys me cutting the machine because you've seen me do that a few times, but I did want to show you how nice and easy it weeds. All I had to do was get it started and pull it right on up. That was one of the first things that I noticed that I liked about it, is that it released from the carrier sheet really easily, but not so easily that it got jammed in my Cricut Air Explorer 2. So while I'm weeding that, I do want to go ahead and give you guys some information about their upcoming Black Friday sale, honey, because it is not too late for you to take advantage of some of their great bargains. So ASUB is having their Black Friday deals going on all through the entire month of November. So if you spend $20 or more, you're going to get 12% off that order with a special code. If you spend $100 or more, you're going to save 15%. That's over at asub.com. And I will make sure that I pin the discount codes for ASUB in the comments so that you have them. But they didn't just stop there for us. They made sure that they threw us some deals too from their partner company, KOALA. So KOALA's Black Friday sale is also going on all November long. And what they're doing for any KOALA brand products is if you spend $99, you're going to save $15 off. If you spend $199, you're going to save $35 off. And honey, if you go all in and spend $299, they're going to take $60 off for our moneymakers. So I'm definitely going to make sure that inside of the description of the video, I have all of the deals and all of the coupon codes that you need, because I'm telling you guys, ASUB is the absolute truth. And y'all know I am not going to bring nothing in front of y'all for you to spend your money on or put into your small business that I am not already using in my own. So, with that, we will review what I think overall of all of the products at the end of the video. But for now, we're going to go ahead and jump on back in because, as you can see, I am able to weed again very easily. And that's that yellow one. So I was really thinking I was going to have to put my face all the way down like y'all see me doing with some of that other kind of vinyl. So I was, like I said, really pleased at how nice and smooth it released from the carrier sheet. I love the vibrant colors. Now, in the pack that they sent me, they gave me 12 of them, and it was multiple colors, including 4 neon colors, which you'll see me use that orange in this video for the shirt, because I just thought it would pop off really nice from that camo army green color shirt that I have. I'm going to be putting it on. And so you're going to see me move it down so that you guys can see what's going on. Sorry for a little bit of being off center of the camera, but sometimes when I'm in there crafting, I forget I'm filming videos for YouTube, y'all. So y'all got to give me a little bit of grace. One of the things that I realized I forgot to do at the bottom of that word blessed was I forgot that there was a little piece there. And so I'm glad I caught that because I wouldn't want to mess up. I only had one of these color shirts, and it was really cute. I wore it for the video, but I'm also going to wear it to my day job the week of Thanksgiving. All right. So now that I have everything nice and weeded, we are going to go ahead and lay the shirt out so that I can get an idea. In case you're wondering, this is olive green. This is a Gildan heather olive green. Please Excuse me for that. And heather is important because if you're into bleaching the shirts, then you always want to use a heather colored shirt. But I really like this one because the green was not so harsh, and I thought it really added to that autumn look. So as you can see, I'm a little bit off, but what I am doing is putting down thankful and blessed. That has been kind of an ongoing theme for my Thanksgiving and fall decor this year. And so I thought, what a perfect message to put on my shirt to wear to my day job. All right, so we are over here at the heat press and a couple things that you want to do to prep the shirt. And this is the directions that's inside of the materials. I always pre-press my shirts to get the moisture out, and you will want to do the same. It gives your materials the best chance of adhering to the substrate. Okay. Next, I put a crease in the middle of my shirt because I want my stuff nice and even. I cannot stand when my images are crooked. I also will crease the puff vinyl carrier sheet just so that I can line all of this up nice. And I typically come 3 to 4 fingers down from the neck. Now, the one thing I want to tell you all about puff vinyl is that you don't want to keep pressing it down with the heat press because eventually you're going to flatten it out. So, in this case, because I'm using 3 different colors for my message, unlike glitter vinyl, I want to do one press one time. And this way I get all my puffing the way that I need it to be. So I'm going to cut away the excess just so that I can press all 3 colors at the same time. Now, another thing I want to tell you about this heat transfer 3D puff from ASUB that I really liked. What I really liked about it was that the colors are really vibrant. The temperature is only 305. You only need to press it for 10 seconds. And guess what, y'all? You don't even need a heat press. That is correct. You heard me right. It even says on the packaging, you can use a regular home iron. I love that. I have not seen that instruction on any of the other 3D puff vinyl that I've been using previously to this. So the fact that I can share with you guys that this is a quality puff vinyl that you can do using your iron that you have at home, as long as you don't use steam, it's going to work, y'all. So in this case, though, I am using my heat press because I was working on orders. So I am pressing this for 305 degrees for only 10 seconds, getting all my colors done. You could tell as soon as I lift it up how big it puffed up. I was so excited for that because usually it takes a minute for it to inflate. If you saw that Easter video, you know what I'm talking about. Look at the puff. You could see it from a distance, but I really wanted y'all to see it. So please forgive the camera acting like we on a roller coaster, but I was trying to get the best view so y'all could see. So I'm gonna go down to the side. Look at the puff on that. Can y'all see it? Man, they are not playing. This vinyl is giving all the puff it needs to give, and that shirt looks amazing. All right, so now we're going to move to the second project, which is the Make Market Sublimation 11-ounce mug glass from Michaels. I had it in my stash, but I hadn't used it, and I thought what a great opportunity to see how the 9.5 by 4-inch sublimation paper from ASUB will work on a glass mug. So I did not show you me picking the image. I got it off of Creative Fabrica. I'll make sure to pin it in the comments. And I also did not show you me taping a coffee mug because I have a million videos on my channel showing you how to do that. So I just wanted to get the image on the cup and tell you guys a little bit about what I'm loving about their paper. You've heard me say this 1,000 times if you watched any of my videos, but I love the color release from their paper. It doesn't waste my ink by saturating it, but the colors come out so nice and vibrant. And I am absolutely in love with this glass coffee mug. It says thankful and blessed, which has been the theme all along. It matches the shirt that I made with the 3D puff. Guys, it is so, so beautiful. And I'm seriously considering putting some Zeta Phi Beta sorority incorporated designs on some of these glass mugs. And I'm probably going to be selling these on Etsy. If you haven't tried the glass sublimation coffee mugs, you got to check it out. All right, y'all, before we wrap up this video, what I really wanted to say about my experience with ASUB paper and why I feel like they are premium sublimation paper. Honestly, I've tried a lot. I went the cheaper route. I went the super expensive route. To be honest with you, for what you pay to get ASUB paper, it is right on point. It is quality paper, variety of sizes. You guys know that I print with my Epson 15,000, and so you need 13 by 19 paper for that. This paper is such quality, covers a lot. You guys saw me use this when we made the I Love Thankful for Merlot t-shirt with our little turkey on it, and how the colors were popping. Like, the quality of their paper really absorbs the sublimation ink nicely without waste. And listen, the color release, this is what it started out looking like. And by the time it finished, look at that color release. I'm just going to show y'all. Look at that color release. Very little color left, which means all the ink went into my product. I can appreciate that because you don't want ghosting. You want vibrant colors. You spend the time to design a beautiful image, or you know, purchase a beautiful image off of Etsy, and then you go to put it on a mug and you get ghosting or shadowing, and all your ink is left behind on your paper. That is going to cost you money. And it may not feel like a lot in the beginning when you find yourself running into that. But over time, if you are in this for the long haul, those pennies make dollars, and those dollars stop you from making your coin. And we not doing that over here. So once I locked in on their paper, I immediately went through and got every size that they order. Every size that they sell. From my mug ones, my 9.5 by 4s, I have 8.5 by 11. I have 11 by 17, and I even have 8.5 by 14, because I use different sizes for different things. I'm super, super thrilled with the 3D puff. I'm going to be honest with you, this puff game is rough. You really have to perfect it, because it's all about temperature and pressure when it comes to that. What I will tell you that I found different about this than some of the other brands that I've used was I was able to do this with my Easy Press. In the past with mine, for them to come out right, I had to use a heat press. And sometimes that wear and tear on my hands, you guys know I suffer with my hands. I love the fact that I can use this with my Easy Press, just kind of stand over it, hit it, and pull it up. Now, in the video, I did use my heat press because I was making orders, but I also did some test pressing with my Easy Press, because it says on here that you can use all type of fabrics, but you can also use your household iron if you don't have a heat press. And I love that, because everybody doesn't have a heat press. And some of us are DIYing at home and we don't have that, or maybe we're getting started. And all you got to do is use your home iron with no steam, and you could get and achieve the same look. I love that it was textured. As soon as I popped open the heat press, bam, I saw the puff. I didn't have to hit it again, 10 seconds, and I was done. Now, I'm super excited because they also sent me some vinyl sticker paper, and now it really is truly time for us to go ahead and jump into Christmas. And so we're going to give this a little test. They didn't ask me to review this, but we're gonna, because listen, if there's a way for me to bring you a quality item that I myself would use in my own small business, I'm absolutely going to do that for you guys. So again, I will make sure that I pin in the comments of this video the deals and sales that they have going on. If this is something that you can see integrating into your small business or your DIY crafting experiences, I definitely put my stamp of approval on ASUB. Again, they sent me this to review for you guys, but I was already a fan and have all of their stuff here. So again, this was super easy for me to say yes to. And now that I done tried it out on this little cute clear coffee mug, I feel like I done found something else a little special, y'all. So I'm super, super excited about this again. And something else that they do that I feel like is so amazing is that on their products, they let you know after you buy from them, if you run into any kind of problems with the paper, something doesn't go right with the vinyl, with the puff, they want you to call them so that they can get on it and make it right. And I don't know about you, but you can check a lot of the backs of the packages of the materials that you purchase. And I ain't never seen none say, hey, if something goes wrong, we want to know about it. I feel like that's integrity. And I think that's a great thing to find a vendor that, you know, operates with integrity, because that's how I try to operate and run my small business. So that is it for this video. I'm super pleased, and I hope that you take advantage of some of the deals that they have going on right now. It's a great time for you to pick up some quality products for some great prices. And yeah, y'all, until my next video or my next live, bye, everybody. Moneymakers, thank you for spending some time with your girl DJ. I appreciate you more than you know. If you have not checked out other videos in our Thanksgiving fall series, click on the link now and get your Thanksgiving craft on. It's not too late. See you soon, guys. Bye.